Hello, everybody. This is BeetleG. Welcome back to Hades. So, we're in the thick of it. Let me grab my volume. Oh no! Oh no! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yeah, somehow that got turned up. Okay, here we go. Back in it. We just beat the first Fury. We gained some life from this thing. This cabinet, you might recognize it from the first area we were in, the training area. There's all these little keepsakes. You can run with one of them per run, and you can change them actually after you beat a boss. We're just gonna... Oh, we are gonna switch. You can level them up. I'll explain it all later, I guess. I guess I can explain it now. Okay, so let's see. Right now we're taking 40% less damage from the front, but 10% from the back. I have now fully... Oh, I'm right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right above me, right there. Rank 3, max rank. We've leveled it up all the way. So, let's pick something else. This one just gives you 100 gold. Sign me up.
Okay.
I don't think it gave me 100 gold. I don't know how much I had. So, this blood pool you can use to sell something you already have. So, for example, we could sell our attack is stronger for 85 gold. I haven't made use of this, but I believe if you are looking for specific boons, you could use that. Maybe if you needed the money, you could use it to get some money. And then we've seen this little shop before. I really like Hydrolite. For the next 3 chambers, we're going to heal 15% of our HP. I think I will buy that. And then these only lasting for 3 encounters. I hardly ever buy these. You can't see it now, but there's a keepsake that extends it to 7 turns, 7 encounters, which seems way more worth it.
See you, toughness.
And if you keep track of the rooms you've done, you can generally buy them right before a boss, and I think that would make them pretty good, but I don't know. I haven't gotten into the super high tier play yet. And it might not seem like it, but it definitely ramps up pretty quick. This is... Each boss has killed me like freaking 20 times before I got good at it. And then it's just like Dark Souls. Once you learn a boss, you can pretty consistently beat them without getting hit. There's a lot of like bullet hell elements. But you just learn the patterns, and after that you're pretty much good to go. So I need to remember to use my splash. It does a lot of damage. Ooh. And if we knock people into this river of freaking molten lava, ow, it does a lot of damage. I'm glad we bought that healing because we are going to need it. And that's something I like about this game. There's a lot of damage and often a lot of things going on the screen. But there's also a lot of ways to heal up. And heal, like, here we go, another little shop. And you might have seen a little pattern. I believe the top one will always heal you in some way, either instantly or over time. And then these two seem to be random. So we can spend some money to get some darkness. I think I will. And we can make our next boon a better rarity, which sounds like a pretty good deal to me. So here we go. So Hermes is another boon. He'll give us... Hermes is special. His boons are like very good. And then this is a special encounter. Let's go with Hermes. Let me look at my stuff. Let's go with Hermes. Let's go with the special encounter. We'll see Hermes all the time. The special encounters happen less often. Okay.
She's always singing.
So here we go. Oh, who is this?
Hey there, hon.
It's
Eurydice.
Eurydice.
Everybody doesn't sing. Lightens the mood, passes the time. What's not to like?
It's a beautiful song. Even though you're angry with him, Orpheus, I mean, you're always singing still.
I'm just cranking the volume up a little bit. I listened back to my last one, and I think we can do with a little bit more. I'm gonna like tweak the volume a little bit each video. We'll get there.
Oh, it's not Orpheus's song. You kidding me? This one's all mine. He always did like going on about how I'm his muse. Well, that's because I wrote half his songs for him. Bet he didn't mention that, did he?
He's stealing our songs.
Well, not exactly in those words, but Orpheus can be a little hard to pass.
He can be a little hard to tolerate. A quality I hope isn't going to rub off on any of his mates. I should get back to practicing. See ya.
So, as you can tell, Orpheus and Eurydice do not get along very well. We will meet Orpheus whenever I die next. Okay, so, loved by the gods, up to 2 of our boons are upgraded to the next rarity. So, boons have 2 qualities. You can see in the top right of the boon, it says rare. This is a rare. And then this is nothing. Or whatever the normal, I don't know. And then you can see over on the left, it says level 2 under it. So you can level them up and you can increase their rarity. So let's see what we want to do. We can upgrading them to the rarity increases the stat values, special damage percent, and leveling them up increases the stat values. It's just 2 different ways to do it. This gives us up to 4 boons plus 1 level. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think this one can level up. Atrophic lunge. This one we're getting from our sword. It's a separate upgrade outside of the game. And that definitely can't. So I think palm porridge would not go all the way. So we can either upgrade the rarity of 2 of our boons, or we can make the next 3 boons have upgraded rarity. I think I'm going to try that one out.
Enjoy.
Feeling better already.
All right, so we're ready to go on.
Now,
Come again.
Ooh, there's a lot. Also, if I'm missing anything, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Ask in the comments. I will answer. I'm trying to cover everything that I could possibly think that there would be. And I didn't think we'd need to upgrade, or sorry, start a new profile, because the game is pretty similar. The story is told very loosely, just through the conversations. There's not even, I don't think there's any cutscenes. There might be like 1 cutscene, but I don't think there is. So you're pretty much caught up to speed. Woo. So you can also see we can reflect these with our sword because we have the deflect on it. One interesting thing about the armor is I don't believe you can... I think armor takes all the damage. So if you would do enough to kill them through armor, they just lose the armor and they are still at full HP. So you want to be careful with that. All right, got another key. You can see I have 2 at the side. I think I need like 12 or 36 of them, so we're not even close. And now I think it's a good time to take another boon because we got a lot of upgraded future boons. So let's start cashing that in. And we got a little mini boss that you can see here.
I love snakes.
Nice little Gorgon head. Yeah, there we go. Turn around. And fudge. Ooh. A falling rock. I don't know what the falling rock represents in Olympic myth. But oh my god. Okay. I'm playing way too recklessly. And honestly, I do want to die a little bit because there's a bunch of stuff to do outside of a run. And I'm really excited to show you. Oh my god. I need to stand a little bit away because we can deflect the shots back at her. There we go. Oh, she killed us. And the death defying only brings you back with half your HP. You want to be very careful with that. I'm not gonna lie. We may die to this mini boss. Woo! Woo! Why won't she come over here? Woo! I can't fight her very effectively on the lava. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We've gotten it under control. I think. Oh, there we go. We died. Okay. Not the best play. We'll get into it. I'll focus a little bit more on the gameplay, a little bit less on the talking.
Blasted giant Gorgon head.
So we have died. We have been reborn back in the House of Hades. This is where it's all began. Usually a person standing here. Usually a dog standing here. Here's our dad.
You have been keeping our contractor rather busy, I must say. Commissioning these frivolous projects around the house with the wealth you wrest from my domain.
You know it.
What are you?
Oh,
You
sorry.
know,
I
just
skipped the
giving back
last
to the
line.
community. Figure if I'm to keep getting dragged back here, it might as well be somewhat livable.
Livable, you say? When last I checked, making the underworld livable was not among our top priorities. Just remember, in your brazenness, whose house this is.
Understood.
Well aware,
Okay.
thanks.
So, basically, there is a little bit. I'm going to open up my codex for a second. There's a little bit of a relationship. Not like trying to date, but just getting to know everybody. Yeah, the mic's right there. You can see, whoop, somewhere up there, you can see those hearts. So, basically, and you can see it says, learn more by having conversations. Each time you meet them in a new run, each time you talk to them, is the only time it counts. So, like, for example, I can't just go keep talking to him. I don't even have the option. So you have to you like go around, talk to everybody each time you do a run. And I suppose you could even ignore most of it, but when you talk to them, you can unlock their hearts up there. And then you can give them a gift to fill the heart. And you can see, like, I've given Poseidon his gift. I haven't given these two. I've given Achilles 2 hearts, 2 gifts. And most of these people, the one with the bow, when you give them their gift, they give you one of those keepsakes that we were using. Uh-oh. I did something. I did something bad. Okay, there we go. So, here we go. Let's talk to Achilles.
You have a certain look about you. Everything all right?
It's just, within Elysium, I happened on a shade who said he knew you. Said he misses you. Do you know a Patroclus, sir?
Patroclus?
Yes. I knew Patroclus. Is he all right?
I don't know. It seemed like he's known better times than these.
He's someone you meet later in the
Something I
game.
should say to him if I run into him again?
Please send him my regards.
I'm still learning about him. I have no idea who Patroclus is.
I think of him always, but I cannot see him any longer. And you mustn't ask me why, do you understand? Now, leave me be, please, lad. I need some time.
Okay. I also want to take a moment to appreciate voice acting on point. Everybody sounds great. Look at that art over there. Like, holy shit. It's so fucking good. This person, every single person you meet, they got like a new splash art. Hades looked freaking dope. Zagreus, the character that we are, looks great. This guy sells you stuff. Authorizes playback of music pieces from the vault. Those diamonds are really hard to come by, so I will not be buying this right now. Ooh, this is an upgrade I really want. That nectar, that's actually what you give as a gift. You can see, like, when we go Up, down, left, right. To that side. That side. It says talk and gift. You can gift nectar. And that's what they give you a gift in exchange. You get to know each other better. It's all good.
Pray tell me
So
something,
here's
Thaddeus.
Orpheus.
How is she lately, Eurydice, I mean. Her hair, fall colors or full bloom. Her poise, as proud and supple as the oak.
She's all right, Orpheus. Seems comfortable within her little place in Asphodel. The only thing that seems to bother her at all is when I mention you. Is there nothing you can do to patch things up?
Alas, I cannot change the past, my friend. So no. As you can plainly see by now, I'm dead to her.
Ha ha ha.
Rightfully so at that.
Dead to her. Everyone's dead here. It's the underworld.
But that's just a technicality. I mean, you're here, she's there. So what if you're not breathing anymore? You have all eternity ahead of you. Don't you want to see her again?
Don't I want to see my Eurydice again? Why, yes. That more than anything, my friend. Provided she wanted to see me. I tried once to disturb her everlasting rest, as you well know. And that did not pan out as I had hoped.
You're not making this easy, Orpheus.
Ah.
Your Highness, I was just making the rounds again.
Medusa. You got this little thing over here.
Sail.
This seems really cool later in the game. You can trade back and forward your permanent upgrade currencies. As you can tell, there's a lot of currencies in this game. There's a lot of upgrades to use those currencies for. And it's going to sound weird. There's a lot of grinding in this game to get the correct currencies, but I don't think it's a bad thing. The grind so far has been a lot of fun, and you literally just pick the stuff up as you're playing. So if you enjoy the game, the grind is not bad. It's sounding worse and worse as I keep talking about it, but I assure you, it is really good. And for example, later in the game, once you have all the upgrades, you can just trade away the currency for that upgrade for other currencies, and then it makes the grind feel good. You're never not progressing, which is a good feeling. And in fact, I'm gonna buy a nectar because I'd rather have the nectar than the building materials. Okay, let's talk to Meg up here.
Any further, Zagreus. You know the rules. No violence in the house.
Oh, so she's the actual first boss that you fight. You fight her like 10 times, and then the other Furies start coming in. Let me see. I want to show you guys what giving a gift is like. I think I'm gonna have to wait. So I've given Lord Hades. I haven't given a gift, but he doesn't give a gift. You can see because he doesn't have the purple bow in his heart. Everybody else in here, I've given a gift. The gods I haven't, but they're not in here. You have to give the boon a gift. It's weird. I'll point that out. Yeah, giving everybody gifts. Okay, let's talk to Nyx.
Gladden me, my child.
So this is who Hades told us was our mom, and she went along with it. But now she has told us the truth that we are looking for Persephone, who we have not met yet. We got a nice bed over here.
I won't want to get back up.
And we've got the mirror. So you come over to this mirror, you can see you use the shadows and the keys here. So you use keys to unlock, for example, deep pockets. When we unlock it, we can then put shadow into it, and then we can start the game with gold. I haven't unlocked that yet because gold is medium useful. For example, this gives us more life total. And so it's cool. You can actually add and subtract. So you can move the shadow around if you don't have a ton of it yet. So I want to max out life. We have 176 shadow to use. I'm going to put that in Olympian favor for now. And that's the best part. You can put it in here. If we unlock something later that I want to put it in instead, you put it in that. You move it around. We only got 2 keys that run. The keys are tough. You need to pick one currency, point towards that, and just like, whenever it's offered, pick up that. So you see a key, go for the key, get more keys. You're keyed up. It's it works out. Okay. Let's go back in here. I'm dashing all around. Here you have some little achievements. You have to unlock this desk. It's pretty soon into the game. I've only completed a couple of these, but basically they're pretty self-explanatory. Pick up like all these different boons from somebody, upgrade the weapons in different ways, talk to Hermes and get all his stuff. I'm actually pretty close to this one, just the 2 left. And it's nice because a lot of them remind you when you're picking the boons and stuff, so you don't have to memorize them necessarily.
I should go.
You have the keepsakes here, so you can choose something different each time. And you have these large keepsakes down at the bottom. To unlock those, you have to max out somebody's... You have to max out somebody's relationship. I'm trying to max out Skelly's right now, so you can see I've given him 2 gifts. And there's like... I think I have to give him 3 or 4 more gifts, and then you would give him a special currency, and then he gives you one of these fancy things down here. Now, they only have 3 or 4 of these in the game at the moment, but this is an example of something that they're going to add more of as the game progresses. As the early access progresses, they'll add more special keepsakes. Now, I'm going to end the video here, but next video, we're going to dive right in. We're going to use a different weapon. I think we're going to use... Let's just go on down the line. We got a nice spear here. It's nice because it has real long range. And yeah, we'll try a lot of things out, test it, try and beat the game. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Again, I'm going to urge you, go pick up Hades. Love the game. And you should get hours and hours of fun out of it. So, see you guys tomorrow. Join me for more Hades. See you guys then. Bye. Ooh.